Thanks for everyone being here. I appreciate it. I'm happy for the win. I really am. I don't usually talk about individual accolades, but 1,000 points, I'm really excited. That's a huge accomplishment. And Mike he's close too, so credit, to Corey, 1,000 points, special thing in this league. So it was a good team win. One day to prepare. Fordham's a different kind of team. They play very different than any team we've played this year. Went really small today, so which caused us some problems. And with one day prep, so I get a tip of the hat to Fordham. Well coached, and they play hard. I thought we did the things. We only turned the ball over. They've been leading the country, or one of the top teams in the country, forcing teams to turn it over. We took decent care of the ball. We out-rebounded them. One of our goals, going into the game, we wanted to be 9-3, and so we accomplished that today. And I want to thank the crowd and the community. They continue to give us energy and support us. So it's a good day.
Steve, when you have 6 guys in double figures, where do you attribute that to? Just spreading the ball?
I love that stat. Everyone had their moments. Corey had some moments. They took over the game. Mike had some huge plays, down that key stretch. Issa had some huge plays. Everyone kind of chipped in and did what they needed to do today in the game. So 6 guys in double figures. I don't know if that's happened, Kevin, here in a long time.
We did. Drexel last year.
Drexel last year? Okay, a long time ago. That was the first game. So, a good day by us today, and a good day sharing the ball. And we talk a lot about that. And these guys are doing a good job of finding open men, and their defense is different. So you really have to do a good job. And you can see we got layups once we really shared the ball too.
Steve, you've been around long enough. With Seton Hall looming, big, rivalry game. Did you have to warn them against, maybe looking ahead?
I think we have a lot. Huge stretch here. We've played a zillion games. They have finals this last week of class. You just got a lot of obstacles. They really do, and they've grinded through it. And they, haven't had a lot of time off. They'll get a well-earned day tomorrow, and then obviously it doesn't get any easier playing a great team. On Saturday here, it's going to be a great environment. I'm excited for our Rutgers fans and for our students. Our students are going to pack the place and make it a tough place to play. So.
Steve, how important are the 2 guys up there with you for just the rebuild in general? Mike's a 4-year Big Ten guy, and then also just playing a top 15 team.
These 2 guys, from day one, some guys didn't want to sign on with Coach Pikiell. Some guys left, and these guys stayed, and can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And he's going to be a 1,000-point scorer too in the Big Ten. That's an unbelievable accomplishment. And they've worked hard, and they've gotten better, and they've bought into our defensive end of things, because at the end of the day today, we defended, against a team that spaced your way out and shot the ball really, really well, and they haven't been shooting the ball like that. And these 2 guys have bought into that, and they've been good soldiers. So, very appreciative of both, and Deshaun too, for stepping up and saying he wanted to take the challenge on the rebuild, and he wanted to defend, and he got a double-double tonight, and these guys did what they need to do, and put our program in a better place.
Steve, you ended into the game leading the country in rebounding. I think you're right at the number 45. Is that just a mindset to kind of get rebounds? I mean, where does it start?
Well, I tell you, it starts with them buying in. It's an important part of what we do on both ends of the floor. Offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. Mike, the last few games I've really been challenging him, and he stepped up, and his game has improved because of that. Corey's done a great job when our perimeter guys rebound. It really helps our fast break. It helps us get out. But we do a lot of drills. We talk about it, and they've bought into it, and they know how important it is to win it too. A good rebound's just as good as anything else that you can do on the basketball court.
Will you address the team over the next couple of days just about the rivalry in general and top 15?
Yeah, we play top 15 teams. They're really good. We'll settle down. We'll be well prepared, and again, we're playing a great program. Kevin does a great job, and they got senior guys that have been around. They're ranked, I don't know where they're ranked, 13, 15, whatever. They're ranked real high, and they can play. So we have to be ready, and we have to play well.
Coach, Candido had 10 points in the first half, 4 for 4 shooting. What did you think about his performance?
Tremendous. Like, Candido gave us a great lift, and he's a guy today. I think he's in the training room right now. He should be up here with these 2 guys too. He plugged away. He's a good defender too, and this was a game a little bit more suited for him because he could chase around some of those smaller players, and he gave us a huge lift. And he works every day. He plugs away at it, and he's always ready when he's called on. So glad to see the ball going today for him too.
Corey, in that first half, how much were you thinking about that 1,000 points at all? And do you feel like the game kind of changed after you hit that mark?
No, I really wasn't thinking about it. I was just letting it come to me. I didn't want to force up anything. You know, it's gonna mess up the offense if I do that. So I was just playing ball, letting it come. And I mean, after it happened, I just try to keep the same aggressiveness I always do.
There was a sequence towards the end of the first half where Fordham gets 2 4-point plays. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
No, I haven't, no. And I didn't like seeing it with my team, but we usually do a real good job defending the 3 without fouling. It's one of our, one of our things we teach, and they got 2 plays and they knocked it down to their credit. So it happens in a basketball game, just don't see it twice in a row.
Steve, what does it say about Corey that he gets to 1,000 points as a junior? What does it say?
Well, I mean, not many people get to 1,000 points, in 4 years. So for him to do that, it's a credit. He works hard, and he's gotten better too, and he's got to do it against some good competition. I mean, it's a heck of a league. So when people are out to stop him, same thing with Mike. People are out to stop him. So, again, I'm a team goal guy, but that's one thing I wanted to make sure everyone, 1,000 points, that's a tremendous accomplishment, and Mike will get his chance soon here too. So.
Mike, coaches talked about rebounding a lot with you. Have you made that more of a focus this year, and is it helping the other aspects of your game?
Yes, definitely. At first I was kind of pressing, and coach, brought me to his office and talked to me, saying, Mike, you was one of the best rebounding guards in the country last year, and all your field goal percentages went up. So try to get back to that. And I look back on the tapes. He was right. So I try to make that focus. I get a rebound, I get to the foul line, then it gets me to the rhythm of the game.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, gentlemen.
I really appreciate